Diagonalization of a square matrix. When we diagonalize a matrix, we are getting a matrix which is similar to the given matrix. What are similar matrices? Two matrices A and B are said to be similar if B is equal to P inverse AP holds for some invertible matrix P. This P need not be unique. If A and B are similar, they have the same determinant, same trace, same rank, same eigenvalues, same characteristic polynomial. And there is a relation between their eigenvectors too. So, when we obtain the diagonal matrix of a given matrix, both have the same determinant, same rank, same trace, same characteristic polynomial, same eigenvalues, and if the eigenvector of one is known to us, the eigenvectors of the other can be obtained. Now, can we diagonalize all matrices? No. Diagonalization is possible only if an n by n matrix A has n linearly independent eigenvectors. Now, what are the steps for diagonalization algorithm? Step 1. Find all the eigenvalues. These eigenvalues may be distinct or may have repeated eigenvalues. The second step, you find n linearly independent eigenvectors. In some cases, we may not be able to find n linearly independent eigenvectors. In those cases, diagonalization is not possible. Even when the eigenvalues are repeated, in some cases it is possible to find n linearly independent eigenvectors. The third step, we form the model matrix P with eigenvectors as columns. Then you compute P inverse AP. You will get a diagonal matrix. And the diagonal elements will be the eigenvalues of A. Here what you should note, if you write x2 vector in the first column of P model matrix P, in the diagonal matrix you will have lambda 2 as the first diagonal element. Suppose A is a symmetric matrix, that is A is A transpose. Then the eigenvalues of A are real. And if you normalize each eigenvector, that is, divide each vector by its corresponding length, you get a set of orthonormal vectors. And then our model matrix is going to be orthogonal matrix because the columns of the model matrix are orthonormal vectors. When the model matrix is an orthogonal matrix, P inverse A must be transpose. So, it's enough if you find P transpose AP to get the diagonal matrix. If A is not symmetric and you want to avoid finding P inverse, you can get orthonormal vectors using Gram-Schmidt's algorithm from the linearly independent eigenvectors and proceed. Now let us see an example. Find an orthogonal matrix P such that P inverse AP is diagonal. This question can be like this also. Orthogonally diagonalize a matrix A. The question is this. It's enough if you find up to P. For that, what we do is we find the characteristic equation, which is determinant A minus lambda is equal to 0. We'll get it as thus. When you solve the characteristic equation, we get the lambda values. And these lambda values are the eigenvalues. And we'll find out the eigenvectors corresponding to each eigenvalue. Here the eigenvalues are all distinct. So, it is possible to diagonalize the given matrix. The eigenvectors are solutions of homogeneous system A minus lambda I, x vector is equal to 0. So, corresponding to lambda is equal to minus 4. These are the equations you get. From this we get x2 is equal to 0, x3 is equal to k and x1 is equal to minus k. And corresponding to lambda is equal to 5. You subtract 5 from the diagonal elements and write the equations. So you get only 2 equations. These are the 2 equations. And actually here x2 is not in the picture. So which means x2 can take any value. We get x3 and x1 to be equal to 0. So this is the, by giving a value for k, we get the eigenvector as this, 0, 1, 0. Now corresponding to lambda is equal to 10. Subtract 10 from the diagonal elements of A and write the equations. So these are the equations. There are only 2 equations. First and the last equations we will get it as same. So the eigenvector is x1, x3 is equal to k, x2 is equal to 0. By giving a value k is equal to 1, we get this. Now look at A, it is a symmetric matrix. A is a symmetric matrix. So, when you write P, we can write the normalized eigenvectors so that we can avoid finding P inverse. So, let us normalize the eigenvectors. So, the normalized eigenvectors are thus x1 vector, x2 vector, x3 vector. Let us write P. P is of this form. Just writing the first column, the normalized eigenvector x1 vector, normalized eigenvector x2 vector as the second column, and normalized eigenvector x3 vector in the third column. That can be written in this way. Now P transpose is P inverse. So here again P is also symmetric. So P transpose is same as P. So when you find these product, you will get it as this one, which is a diagonal matrix. Okay.